The Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra got some amazing changes from last year's model. The phone has a titanium frame instead of armor aluminum, which feels nicer in your hand and won't get scratched as easily. It also has a cool texture that catches the light. The edges are less rounded so you can hold the phone more securely. The screen is flatter and has less space at the bottom, which makes the huge display seem even more impressive. If you're looking for a phone with an awesome screen, you can't go wrong with the S24 Ultra. It has a huge 6.8-inch AMOLED screen that can change its refresh rate from 1 Hz to 120 Hz depending on what you're doing. That means it can save battery when you don't need it and give you a smooth experience when you do. The screen is super sharp and clear, and you can make it even sharper by changing the resolution in the settings. The S24 Ultra also has the brightest screen of any phone right now. It can go up to 2,600 nits. That makes it easy to see even in bright sunlight. The S Pen is what makes the Galaxy Ultra phones special. It's tucked away in a little hole on the left side of the phone. You just push it in and it pops out a bit, then you can grab it with your fingers. The phone keeps the S Pen charged when it's inside, and it also reminds you when you take it out or forget it somewhere. The S Pen can be used for notes, drawings, or other stuff. There's a button on the side that does different things like taking photos or changing slides. The phone has some apps that work well with the S Pen like Smart Select, Samsung Notes, and Air Actions. But Samsung hasn't added anything new to the S Pen this year, which is kind of weird. The S24 Ultra is a beast of a phone, thanks to the special Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 for Galaxy chip that Qualcomm made just for Samsung. It has more juice for the CPU, GPU, and NPU, which means it can handle anything you throw at it. Plus, it has a huge vapor chamber to keep it cool and fast. The S24 Ultra has 4 cameras on the back. The main one is 200 megapixel and takes super sharp photos. There's also a 12 megapixel ultra wide, a 10 megapixel 3x zoom, and a 50 megapixel 5x zoom. The cameras are great. They take beautiful photos in any light, with lots of detail and color. They look as good as the ones from Apple and Google. The selfie camera is 12 megapixel and also takes nice photos. The portrait mode looks more natural than before. The S24 Ultra can also do some cool tricks with AI. You can remove or resize things in your photos with the Gallery app. If you like taking photos at night, you'll love nightography. It's a cool feature on the S24 Ultra that uses AI to make your night shots look better. It gets rid of some of the noise and makes the details pop out more. The colors are still vibrant and realistic. You can also record videos in 8K at 30 FPS, which is super high quality. The videos look sharp and clear, with natural colors and good stabilization. The Galaxy S24 Ultra has a big battery that can last for a long time. It's a 5,000 mAh battery that you can charge fast with a cable or slower without one. You can also share some juice with other devices that support wireless charging. We tested the battery by watching YouTube videos non-stop with the screen brightness all the way up. The S24 Ultra kept going for 14 hours and 10 minutes, which is pretty good for an Android phone and better than the S23 Ultra from last year. We also checked how fast the battery charges with a 45-watt charger. It took about an hour and 20 minutes to go from empty to full. If you want an awesome Android phone, you can't go wrong with the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra. It's got everything you need: a stunning screen, a speedy processor, a long-lasting battery, and amazing cameras. The Galaxy S24 Ultra is not cheap or small, but that's the price you pay for having the best of the best. Trust us, it's worth it. The iPhone 15 Pro without a doubt is a remarkable smartphone. The design is nothing short of stunning. Apple has carefully refined and improved its aesthetics, giving it a sleek and modern look. The titanium frame not only adds strength, but also shaves off some weight, making it lighter and more comfortable to hold. The 6.1-inch Super Retina XDR OLED screen is a visual treat. The first thing you'll notice is the vibrant and true-to-life colors. Whether you're scrolling through your social media feed, watching videos, or viewing photos, everything comes to life with stunning clarity and rich color reproduction. One of the standout features of this display is the promotion technology, which dynamically adjusts the refresh rate between 1 Hz and 120 Hz. This not only ensures a smoother and more responsive user experience, but also contributes to power efficiency. The screen also features a dynamic island digital cutout. which has become a signature element of Apple's design. It is protected with ceramic shield and IP68 dust and water-resistant certification. Under the hood, this phone is a performance beast. The A17 Pro chipset is the driving force behind this powerhouse. It's not just an incremental upgrade, it's a significant step forward in processing power. Whether you're multitasking, playing graphics-intensive games, or running demanding apps, the iPhone 15 Pro handles it all with grace. The camera system is another standout feature. Even though it doesn't have the 5x optical zoom of the Pro Max, it doesn't disappoint. The 48-megapixel main camera and the 12-megapixel ultra-wide lens capture photos and videos that are incredibly vivid and sharp. The addition of image processing tricks takes your photography game to the next level. Portrait shots are more impressive, and you can even edit the depth of field after taking the shot. Plus, the front-facing true-depth camera ensures you look your best in selfies and video calls. One of the most awaited changes is the introduction of the USB-C port. It's a game-changer for those who crave versatility and fast data transfer. Battery life is robust, and with the new 80% charge limit feature, you can expect your battery to stay healthy for longer. In a nutshell, the iPhone 15 Pro is a smartphone that combines beauty, power, and innovation in one sleek package. It's a top contender in the world of smartphones, and if you're considering an upgrade, it should be at the top of your list.